Hey there everybody, I wanted to give you a quick look at the Cricut Expression 2. This is a new machine. You'll see my review over on my blog. This is a silicone protector that you simply remove from the screen so it can help you when you're storing not to get any scratches. You'll see how I've already powered the machine on. You simply fold this door down, and inside the door you'll find the stylus. There's a handy place to store the stylus so you don't lose it. The only thing you'll need to install when you receive your Cricut is the cutting blade. It's simply you unscrew right here, you slide this little piece in, and you screw it back together. It takes a couple of seconds. From your home screen, you'll see your mat over here, and you have a variety of options: the setting, the cut, the load, the mat. I'm going to go into the design screen. Here there are two cartridges that are actually preloaded with this machine, so you don't have to make any initial purchases off the bat if you don't want to. The Cricut Essentials, which is a great cartridge, is preloaded, and the Cricut Alphabet, a variety of different letters. Okay, so I'm going to go with the preloaded designs today. And I'm going to choose to make a couple of the snowflake designs, just so you can see how it works. And then I'll go over here and show you how some of the lettering works. So I'm going to choose the font, if you can see there. And you can hit the Shift Lock key to create uppercase letters. So I'm going to make a couple of those letters just so you can see how they work, and I'll make a couple different varieties. So I've made that. Now I'm going to hit the Shift Lock down so you can see it then goes to lowercase, but I'm going to make all of mine uppercase. I'm going to make the word believe for a Christmas project that I'm doing. And then you're simply going to hit your home button. It'll take you back to your screen where you can see your mat, and it's going to lay it out on your mat so in an optimal space, just to optimize the use of your materials, not creating a lot of waste. It's great. It's a money saver in the long run. So now that everything is laid out, I'm going to hit the cut button right here, and then it's going to offer me the option to change my paper. I am using a cardstock today, so it gives light paper, medium paper, heavy paper, and vinyl options. I'm going to pick the heavy paper for the cardstock, and it's automatically going to tell me where my blade needs to be set. So you'll see the numbers down here on the blade. It's very simple. You just turn the knob to the cut. So I have it locked at 6 now. And then you'll see down here there are grooves in the machine, and I am going to slide my mat that I already have my paper. I'm using a Heritage Ivory cardstock. I'm going to slide it in there, and then I'm going to go back to my machine and hit the cut. And right down here you'll see this is how I load my mat. So here we're going to load the mat. And you'll see the light comes on down here, so you can see what the Cricut is. Go back up here, make sure everything's good. It's laid out the way I want it. You can size it up and down if you'd like. This is the appropriate size that I'm looking for, though. And I'm going to hit the cut. It's going to prompt me again to make sure that I have my machine set at the proper setting, which is great, just in case you've forgotten. And then I'm going to hit the cut button down again here. And you'll see the machine is starting to get to work. While it's illuminating so you can see what it's cutting and how far it's cut. So we're just on the first one right now. And while that's cutting, I'm going to show you. There are slots back here for you to insert your cartridges. I have a Cricut Winter Wonderland cartridge here, just so you can see. It's very simple. You just pop it in the back here, slide it in the back, and the machine will automatically recognize the cartridge, and then you can go in through your home screen to select the designs that you want. I can't do that now that the machine is in use, but just so you can get an idea of how easy it is to insert and remove these cartridges. Very, very simple. There are my die cuts still cutting. Everybody, I just wanted to show you what I chose to make with those die cuts. These die cuts were made using the Essentials cartridge that's preloaded into the Cricut Expression 2. I then used my Cuttlebug and the Winter Wonderland Cuttlebug embossing package. This comes with great embossing folders for the holidays. It actually comes with 6 folders with different designs. I used the snowflake folder to emboss the snowflake paper. This is actually the Alpine Snow Lace paper made by KL Memories. I found that also at AC Moore. And then I used the Heritage Ivory to emboss this winter bird. Then I used some scrap ribbon that I had laying around to embellish both the top and the bottom. I didn't wrap it fully around, I just tucked it behind and glued it. Then I used, after I had glued the bottom portion, I used glue dots to add some dimension to the winter bird overlay. And then I tied the same ribbon at the top of the bag. So for about 50 cents, it's a great way to embellish your holiday bag.